Lalo. Today I'm going to talk about extreme sports. So let's start with adrenaline. When I think about extreme sport, the first thing that comes to my mind is adrenaline. And if you search on Google, what is it? Adrenaline. It said that it is a stress hormone, and also an adrenaline rush can feel like anxiety, nervousness, or pure excitement as your body and mind are preparing for an event. For me, that's kind of mind blowing, like how your body could be that smart, like know how to react in different aspects. And I love that. I love that your body don't know what is going to happen, but that is prepared for everything. So I like that. And having that in mind, let's move on to the table of contents. So today I'm going to talk about first a sport that I already did. Second, it's the next sport that I want to do. And lastly, a sport that I am afraid to do. Okay. So number one, a sport I already did. As you can see the background, there are clouds on it, and there is for a reason. It's because the sport that I already did is skydiving. And for me, skydiving is like a really interesting confronting with fear. Spoiler. Wait, yeah, okay. I don't know why I didn't play, but okay. So I remember that you get onto the airplane and you go up like 11,000 feet, and everything passed so quickly. And when you didn't notice, like you just heard the guy walks you up to the door and he pushes you on two because people grab on three. So he jumped in two, and you fell out of the airplane, and in 1 second or less, you realize that it's the most blissful experience that you could ever have. It's like, I remember that I was not afraid of actually jumping out of the airplane. I was afraid of what if the things that I have read are not true, like maybe they are lying because they already did and they don't want to disappoint others. And maybe they are lying and it's not as big as you expect, but it was. I remember that when I saw all the clouds, it was an amazing feeling, and the wind, it was like like savage because your cheeks are ended like here because it's like really strong, but it was amazing. I mean, I would do it again if you ask me. So the next thing that I'm going to talk today is a sport, or the next sport that I want to do. So again, the background is a clue, but I didn't find the perfect image without spoiler the sport. So I put just trees with a little cloudy. So it's bungee. I want to do that so badly, and I search and I look for the best place, because here in Guatemala there are some places, or it used to be some places that you could do that, but they are kind of dangerous because they grab you up your feet, and only for that. And if they grab you on your feet, it could be dangerous for your back, because every part of your body is going to crack, and that could be terrible. And my back is already bad, so I don't want to do that. But in Brazil, there is this place that they, as you can see on the photos, or well, the video that had already ended, they grab you from to the shoulders to the hip. That way it's safer, because it's like when you're skydiving and they open the parachute, they don't, I don't know, that thing doesn't hurt. Maybe if you are a man, it could hurt, but if you're a woman, that doesn't hurt at all. So I want to do that, and I want to travel to Brazil for that and for doing a lot of things, but this one is like special. And lastly is a sport that I'm afraid to do. Again, the background, it's a clue, it's water or ocean. And the sport that I'm afraid to do is surfing. I'm afraid to do that because first, I don't know swim. I don't know how to swim, so that could be a problem. But so yeah, first I need to learn how to swim, and then the ocean is like really big, and I don't know about you, but I respect the ocean so much, and I'm afraid of the ocean actually. And if I am not touching the ground of the floor or the pool, it's like I'm lost. So imagine on the ocean, like everything is so deep. No, I'm afraid of that, but I want to do it. The good news is that I think it is on zone 15. There is a place where you could practice surfing like without actually going to the ocean. So it's like a prototype of waves, and they put you like the strong of the weight, and obviously they are not as big as you can see on the picture, but it helps you to have the idea and like know the basic. So, and lastly, I want to say about fear that I remembered when I post that I skydive, I receive a lot of comments, and they tell me like, oh, you probably were so scared when you did that, la 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 la. And I was like, actually no, actually I wasn't scared at all. I wasn't scary, and it wasn't scary at all. So for me, fear is like a door. More, I know that a lot of people say that it's like a wall, but I think it's like a door because you could open easily, because it's up to you if you want to cross and pass through that door. But it's hard to make that choice. And the thing that I learned about skydiving, it's at the point of maximum danger is the point of minimum fear, because I didn't feel fear at all in any moment. Maybe just the night before, but that was because I was thinking about maybe it's not as good as I think, or as I hope, but it was. So yeah, that's my presentation. Yeah, I don't know if you have any comments or questions.
I just want to congratulate you to do the things that I couldn't do because I am afraid about to do those things. And I feel that I'm going to die if I do these things or those things. So congratulations to you for have that like file like volunteer and that uh, I don't know how to do that in English, but I congratulate you to do and to feel that you aren't good to die because I do feel that I'm going to die if I like I in the ocean or something like that, even if I am not swimming like it is, but I feel that I'm going to die, so I'm glad to lead you. And thanks for your presentation. It was very cool. Mwah.
Thank,
That's all.
thank you,
That's all.
Mariana.
That's all. That's all. That's all.
The awkward silence.
Okay, yeah. First, I want to congratulate you on your presentation. You did really great. And I think the video you showed us was an extra point because, well, actually, I'm not used to seeing videos and presentations like that, so it was kind of new, like blowing my mind. So I think it was great. Just a comment. Thank you.
Thank you, Henry.
I like your presentation. Even the videos was something nice. And I have a question for you. What did you feel at the moment you were dumping?
I
I mean,
remember.
in your body, not the,
Okay. My body.
yes.
Mm, I don't feel anything. I was just hoping that the thing that they put you to grab you doesn't hurt me. Like, oh my god, I hope that doesn't hurt me when they open the parachute. And thank God that didn't happen. But with my body, I only felt that because I was more concerned about not closing my eyes. Because I didn't want to lose any second. So I was like, don't close your eyes, don't close your eyes, don't close your eyes. So I was so concentrated or focused on that that I didn't pay attention to my body.
Okay, so I have to say that I love your presentation, especially the video. So I noticed that you are really brave because for me it could be really scared to jump down. So yeah, I love, and I remember that we talked about this a little in the class about skydiving and snorkeling. So I love that you expand your fascination about extreme sports. So you rock.
Thank you.
Well, I'm amazed right now. Definitely, your presentation was like amazing. You are like the living experience of like extreme sports because I think it's amazing how you can like describe your experience in that way. For me, it's like magical because I really want to do it. Like I don't know when, but I want to do it. But yeah, it's great and definitely you transmit like your emotions and your feelings with the presentation. So congratulations for that.
Yeah, thank you, Eduardo.
You,
Okay,
Karla.
thank you. I'm gonna